Hi, what's going on guys? It's Almond. Welcome back to another Wizard101 video. In today's video, I'll be going over the new pack that they actually added in the game, which a lot of people already knew about, that there was going to be a pack that was going to be coming to the game due to Test Realm, but it was called the Burrow's Rebellion pack. From what I hear from the community is that there's actual gear in here. We all knew that pack was coming due to the fact that whenever we got the spells in test room to test it, I already made my video on all the spells or whatever like that, but I honestly didn't think that they would release the pack this early. It just didn't make sense because the spells are still in test room. I just felt like they were gonna test it a little bit more, but I guess they're confident and just gonna just straight up release it. So we got the pack here, Burrow's Rebellion pack. We'll probably open like 10-15k, somewhere around there. I don't want to go too heavy on the pack because I'm hearing a lot of mixed reviews. And I'll give you guys my opinion on those as well, because some people said they're meta, some people are going to be using it for PvP. But the thing is with gear in this game, well, now we know how gear is working at least, is that they're going with the template system. If you guys haven't, I made a video on all the templates and explained everything about Nightmare, Aeon, etc. The template that's in this pack apparently is a 2-1-3 template. What that means is it's offensively, it's second. Defensively, it's a priority, and utility wise, it's third. So I don't know how accurate that is, but that's based upon what I've been told. And what it does is that it has less accuracy on the gear, or just does not have accuracy. We'll see whenever we open these packs. For example, we'll start off with one. Hopefully we get a piece, and we're gonna amulet. Okay, so let's compare this. And we also get spell elements. From what I heard, you do get spell elements guaranteed per pack, but it's random. You might get like low end, you might get high end. Some people are getting 30 bombs, some people are just getting 1s and 2s. It just depends on your luck. I mean, that's the Wizards card game for you guys. But let's check out this amulet real quick. I think this is a storm. Yeah, we got the storm one right off the rip. So it's 5 res, it gives 523 health and 68 block. If we're comparing that to Nightmare, is it better? No, it's just no. So that, even though if you look at the res, Nightmare is just better res wise. Block wise, it's a little bit less. That's why the defense comes in play. Yeah, you do lose 1 res, but you do gain more block. That's the difference. The pip conserve is exactly the same, health is exactly the same, just the block is different, and the 1 res. Card wise, of course, it's different as well. Of course, you get Thermic Golem and Centaur on this one, while you get Brace and Seraph. This comes down to personal preference. Some people like carrying another Brace, some people want to have Thermic Golem to get the set shield, or some people are just dual schooling, right? So you're gonna see a lot of variety stuff whenever we go through all this gear. And yeah, I definitely will make a video talking about the templates later down the line, but I kind of want to wait on the templates due to the fact that whenever the raid comes at the live realm, I'm gonna have to farm some gear and talk about more templates, and I don't want to make separate videos unless that's something you guys want to see, just a separate video for me talking about this template. I don't mind. I'm down for whatever. But let's see, we got the balance spell, weaknesses, and the hat. We got the myth hat. Gives a shield, sword, and sword pin, and as you guys can see, it does not give accuracy. You are getting pips, you are getting shads, but from what it seems like, if you don't really need accuracy on certain schools, I feel like life is going to benefit from this set due to the fact they only need like 10-15 accuracy. They require the less accuracy out of everybody, but we'll see how it affects everyone else. I should probably do it this way. Yeah, I should probably do it this way. I should probably have my chat open too, so you guys can see how many spell elements I'm getting. So I'm getting 3, and then what did I get on my first pack? 3. So 3's been a common number at the moment. Oh, we got 2 pieces of gear, so we got the Mithril as well. Okay. It does give block, it does give crit, gives a decent amount of pierce, decent amount of health, everything otherwise, and it's a sword power sword. So if you guys don't know what powers are, power pins are essentially giving you either accuracy or pip conserve. Sword is mainly for getting damage and crit or whatever along those lines, or pierce, depending on the other school you want to dual school with. Same thing as power. But we got some pets in here too. I don't know if these probably aren't new. These are probably just repeat pets. We also had a ring, the storm ring. Okay, we can compare this real quick too. Let's quickly compare the ring. So surprisingly, I'm getting some storm stuff. So if we put this on and compare it to nullity, you can, or not nullity, Aeon, you can see that it gives more health, same mana, same pips, less damage on both of them, and less crit, but you are getting more health, and the sockets are exactly the same as well. So I still think Aeon is better, but it's gonna come down to personal preference. Hey, maybe you're like, I don't mind losing 1 damage for extra 50 health, you know? I think that's the whole reason behind these templates, and I've explained that in the video too. Like, just the templates are the wave now, and moving forward, there's an infinite amount of templates that they can make. There really is. Got the fire one. We got 5 this time around. Okay, but no gear. No gear. I feel like moving forward, if there's gonna be this many pieces of gear in these packs, I feel like we should be guaranteed at least 1 piece of gear or something like that. Because yikes, I can see a lot of people would be complaining about these packs, because imagine if you're trying to go for the gear for certain schools, for PvP especially. Just yikes. This is one of the decks. Okay, this looks similar to Nightmare and Aeon. It's very similar, but you do get a stun block, so this just seems like a PvP type of set. Maybe for certain builds I can see people using this, especially I've seen people use the robe for certain schools. But let's see, got more fire, and we also got the fire hats. Okay, there's a decent amount of stats, on that. You guys can look at this if you want to see that's something up your alley. Definitely will make a video a little later down the line. Got the balance hat. Okay, and 3. Okay, keep it going. Got 6 elements. Okay, and then we got the myth. Damn, I already have 3 pieces of the myth set. Okay, no wand yet, or boots. Okay, now we got the wand. 10 pierce. Okay, there's pierce on this, but no damage. What? Actually, well, no dual school damage, but there is school damage. You're getting 10 pierce. Oh, and you're getting 6 pierce for myth. Okay. The myth block and ice block. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. It's not better than nullity one when it comes to the pierce, because this is defensive technically, so that's why you're getting more block, I would assume. But I mean, offensive wise, it is tier 2. It's not going to be better than like Aeon and nullity, because they both prioritize 2 different things. Aeon prioritizes more damage and nullity prioritizes more pierce. So yeah, let's see how it looks real quick. I would assume since it's pyro, it's like a reddish color. Ah, okay. I can definitely see people using these in stitches, because I think all the wands are like based upon these little orbs and crystals. Definitely can see people using these and making some stitches out of these. Another 3. Got the storm robe. Okay, dang, 1600 HP. But I feel like that's a lot. You got the balance one. Let's quickly look at the storm robe real quick, and we'll compare it to my usual gear. So if we compare, oh, the outfit looks a little bit weird, not gonna lie. Let's compare it to Aeon. Even though this does follow a defensive, you can see it prioritizes a different defensive stat. See how it has more block than resist? So it does prioritize more defensive stats. And there's a lot of HP on this as well. No accuracy though. Same amount of pierce, less crit, and less damage. So keep that in mind. Same thing with, if we compare it to nullity. I mean, nullity is more offensive, of course. But that's why it has like less HP. It does get more pip chance though, if that's something that you need. But at least it's giving the accuracy and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm losing 1 pierce, but I'm getting a lot of damage. Getting a lot of crit. But I can still see how that robe might be viable, but it's definitely not better than Aeon if we're comparing that. I feel like Aeon would just be better. But we'll just see down the line when people mix and match stuff. Let's continue opening the packs. If you guys did open this pack, let me know in the comments below. Let me know your experience. We got the myth one as well. 5 pierce on ice? I don't know. We got another myth amulet. How many spell elements? We got the storm one. 3. Okay. No 30 bombs yet. No 30 bombs yet. Another myth hat. Okay. I think that's, yeah, that's the ice one. 6 on the ice. Another 5 on the ice. Okay. Oh, we got the ice one, the ice and death one. 8 and 6 pierce. Huh, okay. And I think the spell is just dependent on the school. Then with the death ring as well. 3 fire, okay. Life ring, okay. That's a lot of... I don't know. Time will tell how useful this gear would be. I feel like everyone's gonna just say, oh, it's broken. You guys probably saw the title, and maybe I put broken in in the title as well. But I have to give it time. I'll definitely have to give it time. It's not going to be something that I'm going to be spending a lot of money on, because... Oh, we got the storm hat. Because over time, I feel like these packs are going to be farmable, like the gear wise. It's always going to be hidden behind a key boss. I can expect like a year down the line or something like that. We'll get a chrysalis boss that drops this gear. It's going to take a long time, but hey, if you guys are willing to wait a year, unless they surprise us and it's released in the summer, or I mean the fall update. Don't think so, but never know. They can catch you by surprise. Got more death spell elements, 6 of them. I've got the balance deck as well. Okay. So yeah, all these decks just give the same item guard. It's not different per school from what it seems like. Oh, you can get... Yeah, these soccer wrenches are actually good. You can... This is literally free value in a way. I mean, yeah, you're getting some spell elements, but depending on your luck, you can... I mean, if you get this, it's actually pretty good. Got life, okay. Got the myth one again. And we got the myth ring. We almost have the full myth set. That's actually crazy. Got more fire spell elements. No storm spell elements. I would prefer storm, since storm is like my main. Got more balance, okay. Another myth ring, huh? Got death spell elements. Nothing else crazy. I don't think I got gear in here either. Yikes. Okay. Take the 5 spell elements. Got ice, 6 ice ones, okay. Got the life wand. I don't know how useful these wands are gonna be. Time will tell, right? But I feel like the professor wands for dual schooling are just better. At least in my opinion. Especially since you get the mass trap from there. Got the fire ring as well. We'll do 2 more packs and then we'll look at what my stuff looks like. Balance, okay. So balance is getting blocked for myth and storm. I wonder if they will introduce something where you can swap these out, like dependent on the school, because they kind of have something similar to that, but I don't know if they'll eventually do that. I think that's like the caveat with some of this gear, like the Skyfarer and this one. Can't really swap the schools on the rings and thames and amulets and wands. Yeah, the gear, like you have sockets and stuff like that, but the other pieces don't have anything similar to that. So you kind of like have to have certain block for certain schools, I guess. And in this one, you also get 2 different golems. You get a legend golem and a volcano golem. So that's pretty interesting. Do 2 more. 4 of these. We got the balance rope and the storm of theme. Okay, so you get blocked for fire. 1000 HP. Okay. Huh. And the last pack before I go check some stuff. Yes, another storm robe. What are we looking like spell element wise? If you guys want to see the spells and how they look, definitely I have a video up on my channel. You guys can check it out and let me know when it comes to that. Let's see. So fire wise, I'm still missing another 16, like roughly. Or probably a little bit more than that. Ice one we almost have done. Okay. Storm one, I don't think we really got any. Yeah, storm one really at 6, dude. Myth one we're at 11 out of 35. Life we're at 21 out of 35. Death got 22 out of 35. and balance elemental. So definitely the storm is the lacking one. I don't know how far I'm gonna go into this pack for spellments. I've heard a lot of complaints. I kind of want to wait on it because these spells, I mean, yeah, it's cool to have the spells, but how often am I actually going to be using this? Like, I don't know. And the thing is, these don't even have level caps on it. So the death one, for example, you can literally use this in PvP if you wanted to. I mean, yeah, it doesn't do as much damage, but for 4 pips, you are getting a blade, 100%. Same thing as the ice one, you're getting a trap, right? For 5 pips. I guess just depending on your school. This I can see being a lot of value. I don't know how often people are going to tier 5 this. It's definitely going to cost a hefty amount, but some people will definitely have a tier 5 on one of these spells, and you guys will not know about it. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't want to open this pack way too much, but hope you guys enjoyed the little small pack opening. Definitely, if you want me to open more, I can, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on this pack, if I'm being genuinely honest. You guys let me know with your experience on this pack. If you guys are going to be going all the way to get the spells, you guys are going to be opening more into the pack or just for the gear. I know definitely it's going to be good for PvP. I can just tell by looking at the stats. I can already see like 4 or 5 videos from like 3 different content creators posting about their how broken this pack could be, or how busted it is for PvP. Time will tell, of course, whenever we get more sets. Definitely whenever we get more sets, people always go back to the old sets and mix match with the new sets. That's what tends to get happen. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that type of stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.